joke of the situation, but she was hurting in the inside. I can totally see it. It was almost as if I sat down in girl's shoes and felt that pain with her when I looked at that video. I'm just saying, I don't know how much money he got, but I know you just got $8 million the other day. We're going to keep it 100 on this channel. This is damn near demonic. I want to tell you why. God forbid he hurt her too bad, mentally, emotionally. You know what I mean? Because when you're the type of person that can hurt somebody physically the way she can, and that can take physical pain the way she can, physical hurt, hits, bam, 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 I feel like you be more sensitive emotionally. And so I just really pray for her. What up, though, my babies? It's your girl, Jenn. Checking right back in with you. You already know what time it is. We about to have another powwow. We about to kick it about something that's going on right now. Listen, y'all, what is going on? Listen, y'all, I'm a mess. My eyelash, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am your slightly thick, extremely colorful bestie, auntie, sister, cousin, whatever you want to be, standing in that space. I look a mess. So what? That's not the point. We're not even finna be looking at me for long. Listen, this is a mess. Claressa, listen, sis, I love you. I love you. You know you is my friend. Like, literally. I feel like I know you, right? You from Flint, I'm from Detroit. Girl, we is here, right? But I don't know what you've been doing. So we about to kind of get into it right quick. We finna look at some of these videos and then we're gonna come back and have commentary. This is all alleged. This is all just my opinion. I do not know these people in real life. So please do not come for me in the comments. Matter of fact, yes, come for me in the comments. Okay. Make sure you like the video first though. Make sure you like the video and then yeah, so we're gonna react. That's it, that's all. We, like I said, don't know these people. But I do feel like we have a little bit of a hometown connection because, like I said, Claressa is from Detroit. Well, she from Flint. So let's get into this real quick.
Yeah, every time I'm supposed to be your wife and stuff. You see this big old ring on my finger? Bling ding ding ding.
My God.
Engaged. I'm getting tired of people asking me, when your wedding? When your wedding? When you gonna have kids? Like, shut up. If y'all want to see my outfit that I'm wearing, go on my Instagram page. I just posted up the pictures right now. You sure you want to fried rice? I ain't saving you none. I ain't saving you none. Yep.
Yo, here she go, bro. She always got to prove to the internet that she's so in love and everything going good. Like, and honestly, I really believe that she be talking to herself. I don't think nobody be online telling me some, oh.
Okay, so first of all, everybody's talking about this ring. I want to get into that ring. I don't know what boy was just saying. We not about to just let him dog walk her though. That's what we're not gonna let him do on this channel because we are fans of Claressa over here. So we just gonna keep it all the way 100 though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what the only thing I know how to do. So this ring, okay. The ring has been the topic of discussion because everybody's saying it's a cluster ring. Um First of all, what a lot of people need to understand, first of all, is that okay. So this picture right here is looking like it is a lot of little yellow diamonds around the outside, and then a bunch of little white diamonds on the inside. I was hoping that was more so like gold on the outside, because here's my thing. If you know, you know. Gold is worth more than diamonds right now. I'm like 99% sure you can resell your gold for more than you can resell your diamonds. And so, but it just looked like those are like yellow diamonds though. First of all, and that's first of all. And so I can understand where people like, sis, that ain't it, you know. And then you doing all this. She kind of young. I don't remember that. She was 30, I think. You know, and she be winning her fights, but she have gotten a couple of head hits. You know what I'm saying? I love sis, but look. Look, dog. Look at how she acted. And then look at some of the stuff she used to be wearing. Like, I like her. I like her. I like the fact that she eccentric and, you know, she's authentic. She herself. I like her, but I'm just saying. Sis got a little extra twang. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all want to see my outfit that I'm wearing, go on my Instagram page.
Girl, no.
Just posted up some pictures right now.
Okay, so let's see if we can go to the next video in this series.
Now let me get into why I never spoke on her. I never spoke on Remy because I felt like it wasn't even nothing to be spoken about. Me and you not beefing. I'm not beefing with you over a dude. He not going back and forth with both of us. He chose me.
Oh my
and left that situation. So
I mean, and this is the cringe-worthy stuff that I have not been seeing. Because, sis, first of all, first of all, if you can see my screen, you see it says Papoose and Claressa Shields. I'll put his name in first, but all I've been seeing is you talking, sis. And you're doing too much talking. Now, yeah, boy is showing up for you. He's showing up. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, he right there with you on a red carpet, in a video, in a picture, you know. So y'all clearly locked in. But it's just like you doing too much talking. And I understand, because like right now, in period, like you more of a public figure than he has ever been. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you got more money than him. Now, I'm just saying, I don't know how much money he got, but I know you just got $8 million the other day. That's on top of the money that you already had. So let's just keep watching. This is too much.
Now we done posted the video of us hitting we fucking working out together. We got the media workout together. He made a freestyle about me. And then
look, she taking inventory, and I understand she taking inventory because, see, I really feel like a lot of this for Claressa, this is for her. This ain't even for us on the internet. Like, we think she trying to prove something to us as far as where they stand, and you know, she trying to prove to us that she that girl in his life. But I really think she's trying to prove that to herself. I really think she's trying to prove that to herself with all of this.
I've never dealt with a man who was involved with another woman. I've never done that. I don't have to.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shari.
Okay,
I've never dealt with a man who was involved with another woman. I've never done that. I don't have to.
She say, I've never dealt with a man who was involved with another woman. I've never had to. First of all, that outfit was tea. We're not gonna sit up here and try to act like it wasn't. Okay, this is recent. This is 6 days ago. The other video was 5 months ago. Some people is like, it all depends on who you ask, who's holding up the divorce. Is it Papoose or is it Remy? Honestly, I think it's probably a little bit of both. Because I think Papoose probably like run me some coin. I held you down. I was a good man. A lot of her rebranding when she got out of prison was because of their marriage and how the type of couple they was. So, she owed him some alimony, honestly. So he probably trying to work that out. His words like, look, don't get it twisted. I was your everything, your manager, your secretary, every day of the week. You gonna have to run me some bread. And she probably not trying to give him no money. That's what I think. But let's continue to watch this.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Today we are still talking Claressa Shields and Papoose. So Claressa Shields was being honored at the Ebony Magazine Awards. And congratulations to her, right? That's always a big one. And they were celebrating her there. But at a period of time when they walked the red carpet, something happened along the way. And the whole entire internet is talking about it. So it's not just me. And we also are going to take a look at it. So they go to the red carpet. She got her hype man, which is her friend there with her. And the hype man is kind of like looking out for her friend, which I would have chewed. Because when I say the embarrassment was real, the embarrassment was real. Now, if she looks at this video or anybody else video and don't think that anything was wrong with it, that's her preference. However, I believe everything was wrong with it, okay? And that's why I always say, what's for you is for you. Don't go chasing what somebody else got, baby, because you might just get what you got, okay? And this is one of those moments where you don't think that the grass is greener on the other side. You can see vividly him ignoring her say, give me kiss, okay? Now, I know she's probably going to come back or her fans are going to come back and be like, that ain't even what she said. Obviously, she said, give me a kiss. And another thing that she can't say is that he didn't hear me. He heard you, okay? So if you say that he didn't hear you, you were pretty close to him, okay? Where there was no way he could not hear you. And also, your friend watched you get embarrassed, so she had to throw some type of curveball in there for you to be embarrassed, okay? And your face, at some point, you're going to see your face turn like, are we really doing this right here? And when somebody could disrespect you like, or embarrass you, knowing y'all on the red carpet, that just says that it ain't all peaches and cream to me. Not that I'm looking for it to be, okay? Because everybody has their ups and downs in a relationship. However, it makes me also go back to some things that I've heard in the past of what kind of dude you're dealing with, okay? That told me everything I needed to know. He didn't care enough about you to not embarrass you, okay? Shout out to your friend for saving you in that moment. Like, okay, let's switch the gears, girl. Back it up. We all can do that. And then he had a nerve to perk up after he bluntly ignored you, say, give me a kiss. I know he saw you, but we're going to take a look at that. You guys let me know just before I play that. We're going to take a look at that. Let's go. You guys see, she says, give me kiss. Again, she says, give me kiss. He still ignore her. She says, give me kiss. And he still ignore her. And then it was in this very moment, she like, is he really trying to play with me? Ooh. You can literally see the uncomfortableness and the friend.
Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. That is terrible. Yeah, that's done. Now, here's the thing. Y'all, that's terrible. I feel so bad for her. In that moment? What? Girl, please. Ugh.
He really trying to play with me?
In that
You can
moment.
literally see the uncomfortableness and the.
Look at her face. And then she tries to play it off. Girl, no. You is not gonna try to play that off. Uh-uh. 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 No. Give me kiss. That was definitely what she said. And then, yeah, you can definitely see the disappointment on her face. And then she thought about it. Oh, God, y'all, that is. Ooh, that's gotta hurt, man. Oh, sis, you got to just. This is too. Ooh, this is too bad. This is bad. I just, I really feel like this is bad. I don't even mean to laugh because she needs prayer. She needs prayer. We need to pray for Claressa Shields because this is a toxic, 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 toxic situation right here. Like, and it's being shrouded, right, by these smiles. You know what I'm saying? That they putting on right here. The money. You know what I'm saying? But this is low key demonic. And I'm sorry, sis. I do not mean no harm to you. But because you are innocent in this situation, you really thought you had one because, boy, look at that. Look at his face. I need to be able to find this exact moment on my phone so I can screenshot the way he is looking right there. Yep. He is, he really think that, and maybe he don't, maybe he innocent in this too and don't really know that he being used by the enemy, but he is, and he also is a piece of a victim as well because we all know that he got cheated on first by his wife. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to say, well, he cheated on her while she was in prison. So it's just like a bunch of mess. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like this is sad because, and it's bound to end in disaster for Claressa, however you say it. And that's my girl. I love her. But it's bound to end in some negative, hurt feelings, and by her being a boxer and having like all that head trauma and just trauma coming up in Flint. Okay. We have to pray for her because God forbid he hurt her too bad, mentally, emotionally. You know what I mean? Because when you're the type of person that can hurt somebody physically the way she can and that can take physical pain the way she can, physical hurt, hits, bam, 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 I feel like you be more sensitive emotionally. And so I just really pray for her because, baby, mm-mm.
My friend. Yeah, there is no way explaining this. It happened, Papoose. You really are. You have turned into a piece of shit. This shit right here, the gambling, the failures that you've had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else. If that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of you, your percentage, because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out his ex house.
Dang.
Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. I would be telling you, girl, get your ass from over there. What are you talking about? That's what I would be doing if that was my friend.
Well, you know, she ain't wrong. Okay? Because she just ain't wrong. Okay? Now, apparently, first she said they was engaged and got a bunch of backlash or whatever. Y'all know my eyelash are always crooked. Don't mind it. And now she's saying they're not. So let's see what this is about. Cause Claressa, ain't nobody about to play with you. This is what I'm saying. This is what Remy mean when she said he got you out here talking crazy. Got you out here looking crazy. And that's why I just was saying, like, you need to stop talking. You talking too much. You talking too much. Okay, so now it was old. How long ago they been kicking it?
Ex-fiancé Tony Richardson. If you remember, the two boxers were together starting in March 2022, but that engagement ended before her relationship with Papoose began. In fact, things are going so well with Papoose that Shields told Keke Palmer back in July she plans to have kids with him.
I'm getting tired of people asking me, when your wedding? When your wedding? When you gonna have kids? Like, yeah, every time I'm supposed to be our wife and stuff. You see this big old ring on my finger? Bling, ding, ding, ding. Engaged. I'm getting tired of people asking me, when your wedding? When your wedding? When you gonna have kids?
So now people is doing, that's so annoying, y'all. That's really so annoying. Now people doing what they basically was doing. I mean, that's what the algorithm does, though. So you really can't blame it on people. It's really the algorithm. Once you go viral or once, you know, some of your reels or whatever get to going, they start putting your old videos in people's face. And then people will screenshot it because, you know, people is slow. Because sometimes I do it too, won't even look at the date of something before you repost it. You know what I'm saying? Or won't even look at the validity of where it came from. So apparently that's where that came from. Because I was like, girl, I know you is not. So that was a real time reaction, real time me finding out that was fake news. And this is the whole thing. Like, y'all, we got to stop with that. We got to really start looking at dates on stuff. Like, because absolutely not. Don't do my girl like that and have her out here looking stupid. Because you see what I'm saying? You got people just literally thinking she is out here looking that dumb. And at the end of the day, I do feel like this whole relationship is toxic. It's toxic. I have to really agree with Remy Ma. I'm tempted to go find that video where she was talking, but I'll do that at a later date. I'll do that another time, maybe tomorrow. Because I have to agree with her though, honestly. As much as I love Claressa, she is jumping the gun with this whole thing. I mean, everything what job other than being her manager do he have? I'm sorry. Is there something that I missed? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, let's be for real. Everything that she said is right. Y'all, so I'm gonna pretty much end this video right here. I'm amazed at what I just found out. Cause it's like y'all gotta stop playing with me. Because I was about to say, girl, first of all, I know now, and whoever this other person that she was supposed to be married to, Tony Roberts or whatever. I mean, I didn't like the ring. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not one of them to just be like, oh hell no, don't give me no cluster ring. I don't really care what kind of ring you give me. If it's from the heart, I'll be glad to have it. You can always upgrade when you find out what I really want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not that type just gonna be like, oh, I don't want that, or I'm talk, oh, she shouldn't have took that, or that's trash, that's cheap. You don't know what they got going on. Whoever the case may be, they might be trying to buy a damn island. So what's the point in wasting money on a diamond that's gonna depreciate anyway? Once they get married, they can just get bands and get diamonds and that, and get a rock, whatever they want to do. Like, man, people just need to mind their own business when it comes to stuff like that. Like judging somebody's ring, somebody's dress, somebody's wedding, somebody's relationship, period. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to stuff like that, like, we just need to mind our business. Now, people put us in their business, hence me making this video. But, you know, y'all heard what I said in the beginning. This is just an opinion. This is not really me passing judgment. I'm just kicking it with y'all. Like, did y'all hear this? Let's check it out. And then we come to find out it's fake news any damn way. So, anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think, though, about this whole relationship with them. Like, do you think it's going to end in marriage for her and Papoose? I do not. I do not think she's gonna marry Papoose, or he's gonna marry her, whatever. You can tell by that interaction on that video where she asked him for a kiss like 3 times. You could see the moment where she realized he was purposefully not fulfilling her request. Okay. And you can see when it clicked in her head, like, don't let them see you sweat, play it off. And she turned around and started twerking to make light of the situation, to make joke of the situation, but she was hurting in the inside. I can totally see it. It was almost as if I sat down in girl's shoes and felt that pain with her when I looked at that video. Poor Claressa. Like, sis, I like you. And I don't dislike Papoose, but I feel like he's using you, babe. I'm afraid he's using you. I'm afraid he may be using you. I'm afraid he may be using you to get over his wife, get his wife jealous, or at least it might have started out that way. And like now he's stuck because he probably do got feelings for you, but at the same time, he still got feelings for his wife. Even if it's feelings of anger, resentment, bitterness, he has not let that thing go. And that's why he's still married. Oh my God, girl. I really like you. I saw your first fight at LCA when you brought Cash Doll out. Like, I've been following you since like a year or two before that. My mama told me about you. My mama loves sports. Shout out to my mom. And I've been rocking with you. So this has been no shade. But this is just a real one-on-one conversation between me, you, and everybody else that's watching this video, okay? My 262 subscribers and anybody else that might see it. Let me know. Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all agree with Remy Ma? And I'm not on Remy Ma's side either. I said that on our podcast. So make sure you subscribe to Time to Talk It Out and check out our last episode, because I said this. I don't agree with Remy Ma. I'm not on her team. Because she cheated on her husband to begin with. So she can't, and no, you can't throw up whatever he might have did when she was in prison. 2 wrongs don't make a right. So I'm not saying he right, but I'm not saying she right either. And for her to out Claressa like that and do all of the stuff that she did, because we didn't even know nothing about them until she put it out there. And I just think that was wrong too. So that whole thing is crazy. And I just pray for Claressa though. I really do, because that's my girl. So I pray that, if you know what, I'm gonna pray the prayer for her. Lord, if that ain't what it is for her, let it end, and let it end peacefully with as little pain as possible. Don't let her punch nobody, okay? Or nothing of the sort. Let them just be able to be friends and go on about their business. She's 30, 31 years old, something like that. She got, limited amount of time. She ain't got much longer to be playing with these ninjas. You know what I'm saying? So she really needs to get it together and see that it, or Lord, let her see. Show her. Show yourself to her and show yourself in that relationship to where if that's what it's supposed to be, let him change his heart because his heart is not with her. No, no, something ain't right. That's why I'm so glad I happened to stumble upon that video because it was all evident in that interaction. All right, y'all. So once again, I am your slightly thick, extremely colorful bestie. My eyelashes is always crooked. I always got on mismatch or only one earring. Okay. Um, this is a journey toward Jesus that we on over here. We entertain ourselves, but we always rooted in the word. Okay. And so that's why I say I feel like this whole thing is demonic and we need to pray for Claressa. So Lord, we thank you for being here with us today and being with her. Lord, keep her. And we in the name of Jesus, amen. Okay. Y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to Time to Talk It Out. First of all, I'm so grateful that you watched this video, that you clicked on the video, you watched it all the way. What? You guys to be kidding me. Thank you so much. Make sure you like the video. Okay. It helps me. First of all, it helps me to know that you like the video and I can keep doing such videos. If you don't like the video, don't dislike the video. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you want me to change. Tell me something you would like to hear me talk about. I'm doing makeup now. Tell me some color schemes you would like. Show me an inspo video, something you want me to recreate. I'm about to start doing story times. I'm thinking I'm gonna do story times while I do makeup, which I used to watch those videos a lot. I haven't been doing it. I haven't been watching them a lot lately. But is that still a thing? Do people still watch those? Let me know, okay? Like I said, I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Peace.